Hello, I'm Corey Belcham, the Performing Art Coordinator for Taunton Public Schools, and I'd like to welcome you to our high school chorus concert. This starts off our spring concert season, so this is always my favorite time of year, where you get to see all the hard work from over the course of the school year. Just take a minute and please silence all devices. And I'd like to welcome Mr. Legardo and our mixed choir.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Belcham, for that great entrance. We got a great introduction. Welcome everybody to Taunton High School. My name is Steve Legardo. I am the choral director. Let me change that to proud choral director of all the students you see in front of you and sitting over there. And no one's sitting over there yet because that's their spot. But we're going to have a good time tonight. I hope you came to hear some good, hard-working music from these students, these fine students that you've raised. And we're just going to have some fun tonight. So we're going to start with a great arrangement by Andy Beck, and it's a great way to start a spring concert with a song called River Song. Thank you, everyone. Once again, that was River Song. And this is the younger of the groups. This is the mixed choir, grade 8 and 9. And they're a fantastic group to work with. I tell all my students, you're musical vocalists in a way, right? They're vocalists, but they're storytellers. And every song we sing has emotion in it, has story in it, and they have to connect to that story so that they deliver it to their audience. So speaking of emotions, all the music has it in it. You'll hear that this evening. But this one in particular for this group has a lot of changing emotion, from calm and serene to very strong and intense. Hope you like it. It's called Tree of Peace. Thank you. So once again, I'd like to thank this chorus for all their hard work. Thank you so much, grade 8 and 9 students. This is a great job I have, by the way, because I get to see them in 8th grade, and a lot of them stay with me right to the 12th grade, and I see them evolve into young people and young vocalists, and it's such a great thing. So this group alone, I've had them one semester. Some of them have been 2 semesters because they were here the whole year. And just hearing them at the beginning of the semester and hearing them now, the maturity level has upped, and I'm very proud of them. So another round of applause for grade 8 and 9. All right, it's time for a big Broadway grand finale number for this group. It's called Best of Broadway.
Another
Mr. Devin Shaves on piano, ladies and gentlemen. And his page turner for this evening, Miss Josiana Gomes. Give it up for Josiana and Devin. What a tag team they are over there. All right, the group you see in front of you now combines select chorus and concert choir, 10th, 11th, and 12th graders. We're going to start their portion of the concert off with, I'd like to teach the world to sing. You can tell we're not messing around this evening. We're not messing around at all. We're bringing it to you. All right, so anybody familiar with Andrew Lloyd Webber out here by applause? Andrew Lloyd Webber? All right, we got some fans there. Well, if you know Jesus Christ Superstar, Evita, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, and many others, Yeah, he is one of my favorite composers of musical theater. Well, we took something out of Phantom, one of his big musicals that made him a lot of money, and Broadway a lot of money. But we're going to take one of the most pretty songs out of that musical, and it's going to be Music of the Night. Oh, wait. Pardon me, I'm a little bit ahead of myself. So, yeah, remember that for Ned said. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about the band called Kansas, okay, and Dust in the Wind. There we go. Oh, so we have done, okay, good, that's good. You made me feel better over there. Thank you, I'll pay you later. Thank you. Anyway, I'm sorry, I am a bit ahead of myself, but yes, there's a group called Kansas that came out with a great song called Dust in the Wind, and Roger Emerson, who we've done a lot of work from his arrangements in the past, came through again with a great arrangement of this song. And if you know the song well, it has a violin solo in the middle of it. There's actually a couple of them going back and forth. He took a portion of that and put it into a vocal solo. So when they get to the do part, that's what they'll be singing, all do's. It's a violin solo that he made for vocals. So it's quite amazing. Hope you enjoy it. Dust in the Wind. Not music of the night yet, but it's coming. Thank you all. Any seniors on the risers, please raise your hands. Can I have a round of applause for my seniors? All right. Well, there's certain seniors up here that don't really want me to talk because they're kind of emotional about this being their last concert, and I get it, but I have to talk about them. And those of you who know me just know I have to talk. That's not funny, okay? Anyway, but really, seriously now, they have been with me, some a semester or two, others, a student of mine just reminded me downstairs while we were warming up, she's had me for 10 semesters. 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade, every semester she did not miss an ounce of concert choir. And there's other people in this chorus that have done the same thing. So it's amazing that I can see these people grow up as well as these people over here. And they are just so great. And it's bittersweet for me every time around this, pardon me, let me change that. Every year around this time, it's bittersweet because in my heart and soul, I don't want them to go because they've been with me, they've been kind of part of me as well as everybody else, but they've been kind of part of me for a long time. But then it's sweet because I'm watching these fine young people moving on and doing something else, something bigger and better than, what's happening. So this is big. I hope they think this is big, but even bigger, right? Because you always want to be bigger, part of something that's bigger than you. And that's a good thing. So it always keeps you challenged, it keeps you striving for more, it keeps you wanting more, keeps you on top of your game. And that's what I love about these kids. They keep me on top of my game, I hope. Right? Yeah. They're looking at you, bet you. Anyway, everybody, thank you, seniors, so much for all your hard work. We're going to finish up this portion of the concert with a song that was written really about Martin Luther King's life. If you listen to it, it's very powerful music, and it's called Pride in the Name of Love. One more round of applause for Mr. Devin Sharves. Devin is a graduate of Taunton High School. He was in the select chorus. I was his teacher. And now he's a nurse at Mass General, working mega hours per week. Yeah, let's give it up for that. Not an easy job. And he still finds time in his heart with his love of music, the love of the students, and just love of playing piano, to really come in anytime I ask him. He's rearranging his schedule, even sometimes his work schedule to be here. So I really appreciate everything he does. So, Mr. Devin Sharves, everybody. And turning pages for all these songs is not an easy job. So a round of applause for Josiana Gomes, everybody. And she sings while she's doing it. So she's multi-talented here. There's talent all over the place at Taunton High School. And this is the select chorus. They get here by audition only. It's a pretty high bar that I set to get here, so these students have worked very hard to be here. And it's probably the premier group, I would say, of the high school. But again, I love the concert choir, I love the mixed choir. These guys spend a lot of extra time with me for extra performances, but they do a great job. So we're going to start this off with a little Aquarius. We're going to take you back a little bit in time. I know some of you aren't old enough to understand that. So anybody here of Andrew Lloyd Webber? No, just I'm not going to go through that again. You know, but my heart was there when I said it, so I won't repeat it. But Andrew Lloyd Webber, Music of the Night, everyone. All righty, everybody. So we come down to this. The worst part of the concert, the last song. It's one of the best finales that I could think of for this concert, but it's sad that we're coming to the end. But before that, I do have to thank Mr. John Cabral, our superintendent of schools, and his whole staff at Central Administration, Mr. Scott Holcomb and Carolyn Bellino, who are our principal and assistant principal here at Taunton High School, and all the associates who have worked well with all of us to make this happen today. Let's see, we have Mr. Beltram, who is the curriculum supervisor. He's back there at the sound and lighting board. Thank you for everything, Mr. Beltram. We have Mr. McKenzie back there, who's the band director, so you might want to come next Tuesday and Thursday to check out some of the small ensembles, the jazz band, and then the bands, the bigger bands, I would say, on Thursday night. A lot of good stuff coming your way here at Taunton High School this May and June. And I want to just thank the parents. Without you, none of this is possible, so thank you for your support. I always ask parents for some money, and that's the worst part of my job, is asking you for money so that I can dress these kids up to make them look like young professionals, because I believe that's part of my job. Not only to teach them music, to have them love music, to have them love each other, but also the performance aspect of dressing appropriately for concerts. So thank you so much for your financial help, parents out there, because I know all this stuff is not cheap. So thank you so much for that. And I want to thank the students. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. You guys are all right. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, I love you guys, you know that. All right, but no, they're all great. And thank you so much. And I am honored to be, as I said, their choral director, a proud choral director of Taunton High School. And this is year 35 for me, so this is cranking up the years. Yeah, but you know, I love this, man. Yeah. Thank you, though, thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. I know what you're all thinking. I don't look like I'm old enough to put that many years, and I get you, and I thank you. That's when you all go, yeah, that's true. And no one's saying that, but so that's all good. But thank you so much for that. So everybody, love the students. Thank you so much for everything. We're going to finish up with Battle Hymn. A couple things I'd like for you to listen for in this song. One is the trio in the middle. I call it the trio. It's our tenors and bass 1 and 2 that we had to split up. When I was teaching them this music, it took some time to learn this part. Not because of them, just because it's so difficult. But they hung in there with me, and it was so great. I also want you to listen to the range of some of the music in this piece, especially that great last note of the entire piece. Right soprano ones? Yeah, they're smiling, but they know where they have to go for that note. And of course, I'd like for you not to forget to listen to this gentleman right here. This piano part is somewhat brutal. And in the middle there, he has this run of 16th notes that'll knock your socks off, but you will see him laying into that baby grand and playing these notes. But it's not an easy part. Devin, you good with that? He has his fingers crossed. Nah, he's great. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for your support. And Battle Hymn of the Republic, everybody. Logan said I can take my jacket off of this one. Right, Logan? Thank you all so much. A special shout out to my family who's here tonight. Love you all. Thanks for coming out and seeing me tonight. All right, get out. No, I'm just kidding. Show is over. Thank you. Hope to see you back in the winter time. Thank you all.